In the quiet village of Umuaka, where children played barefoot on dusty roads and old women sold roasted corn beside the market square, lived an old man named Papa Chike. Years ago, people respected him greatly. He owned large farmlands near the river. His barns were always full during harvest season. Whenever he walked through the village, men greeted him with honor. But as the elders say, no matter how high a bird flies, it must one day return to the ground. Life changed suddenly for Papa Chike. Floods destroyed his farms, bad business deals swallowed his savings, friends disappeared, and slowly the rich man became poor. But even after losing everything, one thing remained strong inside him: his pride. Besides Papa Chike, through every hardship was his wife, Mama Ada. Mama Ada was gentle, hardworking, and patient, while Papa Chike sat outside complaining about lost respect. Mama Ada woke up before sunrise every morning. She fried akara by the roadside. She sold vegetables in the market. Sometimes she went hungry just so her husband could eat. But Papa Chike never noticed her sacrifices. His heart was too heavy with pride, and as the elders say, when pride enters the heart, wisdom quietly leaves the door. One afternoon, their son Emeka returned from Lagos after many years away. He arrived in a shiny black car. Immediately, villagers gathered around in excitement. Emeka has made it. See success. God has blessed this family again. Inside the small leaking house, Emeka looked around sadly. The roof was damaged. The walls were cracked. Rainwater stains covered the ceilings. Then he brought out a large brown envelope filled with money. "Mama, Papa, use this to repair the house," he said softly. Mama Ada almost cried with joy, but Papa Chike remained silent. Deep inside him, he hated the feeling of depending on his son. To him, accepting help meant weakness. Still, he collected the money. And that night, while Mama Ada slept, Papa Chike sat alone under lantern light, counting the cash slowly. Then an idea entered his mind. With this money, he whispered, I can become powerful again. Mama Ada begged him to use the money wisely, but Papa Chike refused to listen. The fake business deal failed and all the money disappeared. Shame turned into anger and anger filled the house like smoke. With tears in her eyes, Mama Ada said softly, "Your pride is destroying this family." But some words cut deeper than knife. In a terrible moment of rage, Papa Chike attacked the woman who stood beside him through every hardship, and suddenly Mama Ada was gone. The village mourned, their son cried, and Papa Chike was taken away in silence. Now, old and broken inside a prison cell, he finally understood the truth. The woman who loved him through poverty, suffering, and shame was gone, killed not by enemies, not by hunger, but by the pride of the man she trusted. The next morning, the entire village cried. Their son Emeka wept bitterly, and Papa Chike was taken away by the police without resistance. Now alone inside a prison cell, the old man finally understood something too late. As the elders say, pride may sit like a king today, but tomorrow it can beg like a slave. Papa Chike lost his wealth, he lost his freedom, but worst of all, he lost the woman who loved him the most. The story of Papa Chike teaches us a painful truth about life. Pride can destroy a person faster than poverty ever will. Papa Chike was destroyed not because he was poor. He was destroyed because he refused to accept help, refused advice, and allowed pride to control his heart. As the elders say, the man who thinks he knows everything learns nothing. Many people today are like Papa Chike. They suffer silently because they are afraid of looking weak. They reject help because of ego. And sometimes they hurt the people who truly love them. But the true strength is not found in pride. True strength is found in humility, wisdom, and self-control. Mama Ada represents the kind of love many people ignore until it is too late. She sacrificed everything for her husband, yet her kindness was repaid with anger. That is why we must learn to value good people while they are still with us. A person who throws away a diamond because they are angry will spend the rest of their life searching for stones.